This is John for John's Beat. I'm back at the ballpark. I have Lacey Waldrop. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You are good. You're 10-0 and you're 1-0 and everything's rolling right here.
Yeah.
Have a blast?
Absolutely. And I think we have so much talent this year, which is so fun to watch. Whether you're in the game or on the bench, you just get to be around such talented players, and that's really fun.
I see you're wearing your Duke.
Yep.
And you did assistant coaching there. How did that go?
It was awesome, and our very first ever year of having a softball program, so lots of new things going on. You're just kind of thrown into the fire, got to figure out what your culture is, have to teach a lot of incoming freshmen, so amazing experience, and we had a really great year.
And you're really young. So, as a coach like that, you're coaching the girls that aren't that much younger than you. Do you think that helps, or is that more of a challenge?
I think it's helpful because I've been in their shoes very recently, and I've been through the same kind of struggles and had a little bit of success too, so I think it's easy to relate to them and for them to relate to me and know that I understand what they're going through, and I'm never going to look it over and say, oh, you're just, you're making too big of a deal out of this, but I'll really take it to heart and try to help them out.
Is coaching something you want to do long term?
I think so. After my first year, I really enjoyed it, and I think there's a lot more to learn, and my favorite part about it is just getting to know and help the young girls grow, or young women, I should say. So you get to see them come in as freshmen, not really know exactly who they are, I feel like, yet, and you get to let them see and leave as grown women, so it's really cool.
Now, I asked this to the coaches of former bandits, or current bandits, like Danielle and Tatum. When you're looking at the team, do you ever look at the girls and say, she might actually make the pros, she might?
Yeah, I think
Is there some of
about
that
it.
going on?
Yeah, so all of our girls are really young, but it's fun to just ask them, hey, would you be interested in doing this one day, or even if they have an international opportunity, and to let them know there are these kinds of opportunities for you guys if you still want to play after. So I definitely encourage them, and I hope that at the end of the 4 years that some of them are looking forward to that.
Now I have a few questions from Ace fan Kenzie Parker. I think she asked you a few questions last year.
Yeah, I think so.
Got a couple more. So our first question is, on game days, do you have a special routine that you do before the game?
Not really. I'm not superstitious or anything like that. I just kind of go through the normal shag during BP, kind of help out here and there, stretch, and nothing out of the ordinary.
Well, you're not superstitious because you were 13.
Right.
And the second question is, being an assistant college coach, what would you say makes a good student athlete?
I'd say someone who's competitive. That's the biggest thing that I look for when I'm looking at, usually I recruit pitchers, so I want someone who competes, someone who's athletic and isn't one-dimensional. They're not just going to give you one thing, but they're going to always work day in and day out to be the best they can be, and they're going to give you their best every day.
Now, back to my question then. How long do you plan on playing?
I'm not sure. I mean, I like to look at it 1 year at a time. I've always done one-year contracts just because you never know what your life's going to be like in a year, and I would like to continue, but it's something that with coaching is a little bit different because you are busy recruiting and playing in the summer. So I'll see how this summer goes, see how the time management part of it is, and then I'll go from there.
Still fun, or kind of working fun?
Still fun. All of it's fun.
Awesome. Well, we're having fun.
Mm-hmm.
So we thank you, and we wish you good luck the rest of the year, and we'll be around all year, buddy.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Lacey.